The Disaster Management Centre warns of heavy rainfall expected tomorrow across the northern, north-central, central, Uva and eastern provinces. The centre says all necessary precautionary measures have already been taken to minimise the risk of further disasters. Meanwhile, a 50-year-old building at Muttur Central College has completely collapsed after being submerged in floods caused by Cyclone Ditwa. School authorities urge the government to urgently address the shortage of school buildings ahead of the upcoming academic year. In Kaudulla, officials from the Irrigation Department have commenced reconstruction work on the protective embankment of Kambiliaoya and access roads to farmlands. These structures were damaged following floods triggered by the opening of spill gates at the Kaudulla Reservoir. An aesthetic and recreational program aimed at supporting the mental well-being of displaced families was held yesterday at the National Cadet Corps Training Centre in Rontambe, where several affected villages are currently sheltered. Against this backdrop, the Small and Medium Scale Enterprises Association has requested the government to extend the deadline for registering disaster-affected industries until the 16th January 2026.
පහුගිය කාලේ ඇතිවෙලා තිබිච්ච මේ ව්‍යසනයන් එක්ක
We request the government to provide necessary support to rebuild affected businesses through permanent capital investment and concessional loan facilities. The deadline to register destroyed businesses ended on December 16, 2025. However, divisional and district secretariats have not yet completed surveys or collected accurate data. Therefore, we urge the government to extend the deadline to January 16, 2026. The compensation of 200,000 rupees currently offered is not sufficient to cover the losses incurred.
මේක තාම ලැබෙමින් පවතිනවා කියලා. මොකද රුපියල් ලක්ෂ 2යි දෙන්නේ. මං හිතන්නේ නැහැ ලක්ෂ 2 ප්‍රමාණවත් වෙයි කියලා.
Meanwhile, estate workers from the NC section of the Kotiyagala estate in Bhagavantalawa have donated their one-day salary to the Rebuilding Sri Lanka Fund, contributing 108 rupees. The donation was handed over yesterday to National People's Power Nuwara district parliamentarians. Farmers in several affected areas state that they are yet to receive compensation for crop damage caused by Cyclone Ditwa. The All Ceylon Small and Medium Scale Paddy Mill Owners Association warns of a possible rice shortage if compensation is delayed and cultivation does not resume immediately.
It is crucial that the government implement effective measures to protect and restore farmers' livelihoods. Keeping farmers engaged in cultivation at this time is essential to ensure a stable harvest next year. Failure to act promptly could force the country to rely on rice imports in the future.